Hello, chat. We are having a normal one. My mic on. Okay. Game audio. We wanted to be on Valhalla Cyberpunk bartending action. Hello, Snami. Hello, Slips. Hello. I almost said Snips. Snips and snails and puppy dog tails. Hello, Snami. Hello, Slips. Hello, Jungar. My internet's going out and stream is an hour late because I once again face the consequences of my dietary actions. I feel like every day I wake up and find a new earth food that will make my stomach hurt, and I'm very tired of it. Let's see, let us catch up on chat. Good to see my mods having the usual amount of faith in me. Hail or high water, you say? Yeah. Let's try to get through those relatable. Why does all the earth food make the tummy hurt? It's really not fair. It's really not fair. It's not even consistent. It's not even like, well, Lalo, stop eating unhealthy garbage. Today it was broccoli. Whack. Sorry to hear you're tired, Snami. Hopefully you can get a little bit of rest. So sorry to hear you're under the weather, Slips. Hopefully you are also getting rest. Gotta bundle the slips. Just stick them in front of a heater, slowly roast out the sickness. Checking to see if your partner's in chat, BRB. It really isn't fair, right? Right? Honestly. Like, I didn't sign up for this. Anyway. That's why stream's an hour late, my bad. Let's actually play Valhalla. I like how unlike every other game, I just have the one save file. Alright, rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. And yet Jill wants to buy things! Jill, we have 4,000 of the needed $10,000 that we need for our rent in this shoebox apartment. We cannot afford a poster! Ah! Jill just watched Night at the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Tough luck, Jill. Have a nice day. Collective loves this message. See, anything we didn't read last time? Looks like we got some augmented eye, but didn't we read these? I know we read the one about Taylor the Brain and how everybody wants them to be Brian the Brain because they think it'd be funny, and they're like, I'm not changing my name for a bit. I would change my name for a bit. We read about the government hating anime. We read all of these. Why is it marked unread? I guess we're going straight to work today. I guess this does bode well for us finishing the chapter. The good things about your partner behind their back because they're in chat? Well, now you just have to say good things about them to their face. Challenge run. Challenge mode. Flustering your partner speedrun any %. I wonder if there are any programs I can close that will make my internet stop. Constantly. Dropping every frame. I live in eternal torment. I am begging AT&T to get their act together. Hopefully, closing Steam isn't gonna crash Valhalla. Cook attack. I love you very much, but my friends aren't here. I don't need you. Why is Firefox running 33 processes? Don't do that. Ew. Hi, Raiju! Welcome on in, how you doing? Unfortunately, telling your partner you're going to put a ring on their finger no longer works. Ah, top 10 ways to start a fight, affectionate.
Hi, buddy!
How you doing, Raiju? Oh, welcome on in, Irasahi VT. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cuddle Puddle. Hope you're ready for some Valhalla. We're gonna try to actually get through the game tonight. How you doing? You doing okays? We love to see it. Okays is always a good start. Okay, the bitrate is stabilized, it looks like. It looks like stream's no longer imploding. Welcome on in! Will Twitch load the emote? Yes. Oh, that's such a cute emote. You adore this game so much. Yeah, me too. I'm only like halfway through it. Probably not even that much because how these streams go is I get distracted. But so far, I love it. The music, the pixel art style, the color palette, it's mwah. And they're gonna be lurking so you don't info dump about the game. Completely valid. Thank you for lurking. We appreciate our lurkers here. Always bringing the good vibes. And the game's frozen. Uh-oh. Yeah, is this because I closed out Steam? Oh. Steam didn't like that I didn't want it running in the background while trying to game. Very rude. I need to set Valhalla to run without Steam. I set VTube Studio to do that. Cause like normally Steam running in the background is fine, but sometimes my internet decides that it wants to be a little funny. Oh, great. And to wait for Steam to come back up. Where's the actual game? There we go. Don't know if it's showing. Alright. Needed to reload. All you missed was several minutes of technical difficulties. Okay. Load. Day 15. You're not getting that poster, Jill, I'm sorry. We read everything from the augmented eye. We're going to work. Good evening. Hey, Jill! Let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean... never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great! And Jim? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean... where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back! See? So, You coming to the New Year's party too, Jill? Not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you! We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby. Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so, it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about. The fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl's a big vocabulary. He was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when you would be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Plus, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years. Because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes, and fear what they might say. I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. Jill! Jill, you were functionally broken up with this woman for years, and your fear is like, yeah, but if I see her again, she'll actually break up with me! Jill! Should help you bully your partner to giving you a ring size. How do I do it? How do I do it? Should I release a bunch of Furbies into their home until they give you a ring size? Works wonders. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. We are back! I love the internet coming back the exact moment I decided to eat a Dorito. My internet was like working perfectly fine for months and now it's doing this again. You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker! Dana, do you mean Alma? I was wondering who she was talking about. Ark! Ark, that's not the redeem. Ark, that's the model switch redeem. You have to specify a model. Also, yes, it was Cool Ranch Nami. That's the... I don't like regular Doritos. I don't... They don't taste... They taste weird. Bland is maybe not the word. Unexciting. I don't like the... Alright. We are in our pajamas in the bar. This is totally work-appropriate attire, don't worry about it. You don't like the purple Doritos? I like the purple ones too. I don't remember what flavor they are, but I do like them. We're in a bar. I don't want to be wearing my glasses like a nerd. Stream always crashes the moment you join back. You are the harbinger of doom. Well, we gotta remove Ark if we want the stream to continue. Bad news. Bad news. Why does everything look so dark on this one? Hold on. There we go. Now I'm visible. Until 11 o'clock, we are comfy. We are pajama time. Anyway, what were we talking about? Do your ults also crash stream, Ark? Ban evasion number 1, let's go! Anyway, tonight our mission is to actually get through Valhalla. She's still calling this woman Armitage. Dana, I thought you'd be able to remember her name by now, or at least something with the same amount of syllables. Anyway. Teddy Hacker. I'm alright. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear, or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. This is a threat. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyway, let's start the day. Alright, chat, it's jukebox time. Jukebox. Let's see what's on the last page of the jukebox. Maybe you give them terrible usernames so you can raid your one friend and momentarily stun them, dealing an instance of psychic damage. Ark, why are you full of just like several tiny nefarious plots? Why? Just several tiny, nefarious, evil little plots. I don't know, chat. How are we feeling about Glitch City in the jukebox tonight? It's giving electric heart. Hello, Ollie. We're playing the funny bartending game. You like it, it's full of cute girls. Your grade is... Underground Club? Yeah, our local fox girl is here. To listen to the same 7 songs over and over? As we do. As we do. You've actually checked your phone's notifications for a change. Could not be me. I find DMs like a week later and I'm like, oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I hope that wasn't important. Yeah, you said you hate cute girls, remember? Yes, but we were telling lies, you know. You hate cute girls, I think goths are mid, and our friend Doodler doesn't eat gum. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that envelope you took away from me? Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yeah. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear. Might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not! I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything! Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Lala literally disappears off of the face of the earth between one stream. I literally post on Tumblr. Are my Tumblr posts getting eaten by the void? Are they getting, like, eaten? I post on Tumblr. I post on Twitter, though I post on Twitter less now, because, I don't know, I heard some rumors about funky things with Twitter and AI art, and, scraping users' posts for stuff to train their AI, and I don't know if that's actually true, or if it's just, like, you know, your average daily Twitter fear-mongering, but, I don't trust Elon Musk any further than I could throw him with a single finger, so yeah, not uploading art to Twitter anymore. It's all on the Tumby Wumby. Reblogs once, fricks off, responds to 0 messages. I reblog multiple things and I reply to my friends' posts sometimes. Like Sliver said they were playing Control again and I responded with the eyes emoji. And then sometimes I go to respond to something and I just forget. I just forget until it's too late and it would be weird. Like I saw Mary Marvelite post like a poll that was like, what do you see me as? Like, father figure, husbando, stranger on the internet. And I wanted to tell him that he gave off, like, cool math teacher vibes. Like, math teacher, but the cool one. And I don't think I ever said... Like, a week, you're gonna get a blue sky coat if I want that. Oh. See, this is like the 4th time someone has offered me a blue sky code, and I'm always afraid to go set it up. You see me posting on Tumblr constantly. Okay, because, like, I have a queue. Sometimes, one time ever. I I post plenty of things on Twitter and Tumblr. Also, yes, Tumblr exists. It's not dead, it's just like old and withered. Like, I feel like even popular posts there do not get a lot of engagement compared to Twitter, but like, it's still alive. The Twitter AI stuff is true. Hey, alright, I will continue not posting art on Twitter. That's great, thank you, Mr. Muskrat. That's, But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I post on Tumblr. Also, I post to TikTok like every day. Every single day. I post one of my stupid little TikToks. Do I post something good every day? No, it's TikTok. But, you know, I post something every day. And then my bestie leaves cursed comments on my TikToks for the algorithm. I forgot the voice I do for Stella. Whoops. This is what happens when you don't play Valhalla for 3 weeks. And this character hasn't showed up in the last 2 streams. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We had a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. Heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. Sorry for that outburst. Why? You look so happy, I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Did I see the new Tumblr news? No, what are they ruining now? What did they break this time? Anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Who came? Oh, not Gabby. So Jill's distracted, so I'm gonna have to manually remember what everybody wants. But it's okay, I have a great memory, so we will be getting that flawless service bonus. Hi, Palm Queens. It's a bit like champagne served on a cup that had a little bit of cola left. It's on the ground, so it's mix and mix. It's so pretty, look at it. Look at it. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted to drink here, and since I was coming here too... Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. Wait. See, Ari, I told you you'd like it. So many of these women are just so wife-shaped. Also, Ark, what was the Tumblr news? Because now I'm curious. Only she stops scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh. Hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But, to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Sei was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Sei is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. Ah! ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué el queso? ¿Por qué el queso falso? ¿Qué le hice a ti? The parent company behind Tumblr is basically given up on it, Lamau. Yeah, like we thought. I'm surprised it took them this long, to be completely honest. Tumblr has always been a nightmare to advertisers. So now the update maintained by a skeleton crew with no more major updates because it took them, what, 5-6 years to realize that? 4 or 5 years? Like Yahoo, you're just now noticing that? Huh? You thought you could monetize Tumblr? You thought you could monetize Tungle.hell site? Okay. Also, are we sure it's not already run on it? Like, run on a skeleton crew? So you mean it's gonna be somehow run even less? Like, with less attention than it is now? Because it seems like every time... it just breaks even more. Honestly, it's probably great. It's actually probably great news that we're having no more major updates, because you know what that means? You're not gonna break anything else. You're not gonna break anything else. Now, if only they had decided this before they decided to change the layout and introduce that stupid Tumblr Live thing. Like, the only major update I want to Tumblr now is please stop putting Tumblr Live on my feed, because not only am I not interested, 90% of the time, it is just softcore pornography. I'm like, Tumblr, I cannot begin to express how not freaking interested I am. My screams are so funny that I'm glad my anguish entertains. No more porn, no more money, honestly, yeah. AI moderation now, probably. I mean, I think they were doing that. Remember how if you had, like, too many skin tone pixels, it would be like, that is not safe for work material, banned! And it's like... that was a color palette. Also, how you could literally just post straight up, you know. Just straight up people doing the full horizontal tango, advanced edition and all. But if you put it as like a smaller square and a bigger enough square, it would not get flagged. Like, I think they've been doing AI moderation for a while now. They're just gonna somehow make it worse. But like, I feel like that's the natural state of Tungle.hell site. That's supposed to function. It's supposed to be on fire. That's how we like it. Well, we got through 10 lines of dialogue. Anyway, let's see if we can actually finish the game. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Sei was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, Always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face and it scares me. You compare her to her teen self, then. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. The 31st, huh? Alright, something cold and sweet for the wife. Bye, baby. Want something sweet and on the rocks? Probably. Oh, on the rocks and blended, and a moonblast is 6 out of 9. 1 powder delta, a planner guide, and 2 planner. It's on the rocks, and we blend it. Hey, it's pink! Mochi wife, yeah, it's pink! Request more wives? They'll probably come in a second. There's a contractual obligation by their parent company, so they can't even remove it until like 2024. Ugh. I am so tired of like every social media website trying to be TikTok! Stop it! Get some help. Like, if I wanted to do TikTok things, guess what I would do? You think I'd come to Tumblr? You think I'd come to Instagram? No, I would go on freaking TikTok. Like, I know it's like popular to rag on TikTok. If I wanted to watch nothing but short form video content, guess where I'd go? TikTok. Maybe YouTube Shorts. It's like YouTube Shorts kind of... YouTube doing it kind of makes sense because video is their thing. So it's like... Okay. We are back. YouTube Shorts killed the stream. For real, for real. What are we talking about? Oh, 2024 may be in less than 40 days, but I don't think anyone understands the burning hatred I have a Tumblr Live. I hate Tumblr Live so much. Thank you for the welcome back, Luna, and thank you for redeeming your official stinker license. Oh, we're having a day. We might have to like end stream early after like... If it makes money for Tumblr, you can tolerate it. Does it though? So I'm like, who asked for this? Also, I tolerate it a lot more, but like, it's not even the fact that Tumblr Live exists that offends me, it's that it's always plastered at the top of my page, and it's just completely unmoderated. I see so much just horny bait content, and I'm like, Tumblr, do you not see me constantly hashtagging things, hashtag ace, hashtag asexual, hashtag I do not want to see your pornography. It's not even been an hour, yeah, but my internet is really fighting me. Like, we're not gonna end right now. I do need to get to a save point, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a full night. We might have to end at Jill's smoke break, which is absolutely whack. I didn't stream for like half a week. I was excited. Like, what if you wanted to stream, but AT&T said, Yeah. Okay, it looks like everything is working now. I want to see if it accidentally created like 8 billion VODs. Why not just change game? Oh, do something where the interruptions don't matter? Okay, so it hasn't been making a bunch of like tiny 1.5 minute VODs, which is usually the reason I end if my internet's bad. Because it makes the stream pixelated, so it's unpleasant to watch. It's an unclippable mess, so I don't have like content for later. And it creates like 1 billion, I call them clutter VODs, which is so annoying. They're like these little 30-second to like 5-minute segments where a new VOD was created because my internet crashed so badly. And it hadn't been doing that for months, and then it just randomly decided to do it again. It's really weird. Anyway. Let's serve Stella her Moonblast. Yeah. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know. Now that you mention it. So, I take it Say's family situation isn't exactly fine and dandy, huh? You gonna lurk and head to bed? Ah, thank you for lurking. Good night. Get comfy, get cozy, get snug. Someday we'll crowdfund Bunny so we can change it. So we can change internet providers. See, the problem is there's like what, 3 internet providers in the country, and like half of them will have a monopoly on one area. And since there's so few of them and so little competition, they have no incentive to really do better than each other. So they're all bad. In certain areas, they're just all bad. Like, even if you can switch one and one company doesn't basically have a monopoly, the other company is, like, not better. They just all collectively decided that it's okay to suck. Capitalism breeds competition and gets you a better product. Yeah, sure it does, Earthling, sure it does. What are we doing with Stella? The night I am so committed to focusing is of course the night the internet was like, what if we broke your concentration every 5 minutes? Wouldn't that be funny? That'd be so funny. Guess Verizon, which seems to work pretty well. Part of the problem is that some like internet companies will work fine in certain areas, and then there's just areas where they just all suck. They just all suck. Like, I think it's like, are there too many trees or something? Internet, I can't even focus on this like important bit of lore. Okay, here we go. Before the authorities could take him away, Miss Emmy got a serious beating from him. She still uses a cane to walk, thanks to that. She moved here. Say was born. She started her veterinary clinic. So did he come back? He was drunk and couldn't find any drugs. So he made it to the city. He caused a ruckus for a couple days until Say managed to scare him off. Now, she beat him to near death. 3 times. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, don't worry. I laughed too. The dramatic irony there is delicious. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again. Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there are people living. And I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. Oh, time to switch back. Actually, guess I live in the state of Massachusetts. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that too. Nothing cooler than your bed for tonight? I hope you're extra comfy, Luna. Also, welcome back. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, "Where's Say? Where's Say?" Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. No way, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night. I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Oh, there were fireworks, and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head in a ball inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She had someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday. Do you want to come? Sure. It's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year, that old bastard. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. It's only a little traumatic. Had some fun. Broke some glasses. Ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the amount of people who were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. Say I want something classy. I wonder if there's anything classy but sweet. Six Arrowhide, 3 Powder Delta, Armatrine, aged and mint. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Sweet, classy, and happy. Something classy for the lady. Yeah, this is the thing. Stella came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? It's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mecha Santa's story and somehow she got it into her head that by being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. Oh, the story says that the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought that she was the old Santa spirit in the new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something. Oh, it's sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Oh, even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know. Not a teen anymore. Expected as much. Told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. What's the most expensive bubbly drink we have? Cause Jill's gotta make rent. Looks like it's the Cobalt Velvet. Something nice and classy and slightly overpriced. I'm so sorry, say I love you, but we have rent to pay. Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill. This might seem a bit random, but do you remember the first time I came here? Yeah. Yeah. You're the second white knight I've served. I remember. Why? Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask you about that story. How was your other experience with the White Knight? If I had to put this simply, the total opposite of you. Huh? She came here as part of her work, looking for information on some case. I went through the motions, offering her a drink and all that. She came only for her job. At first I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all. What kind of case was it? I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea who she was talking about. I suggested she ask the vending machines outside, and I told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info and she left. Pretty professional, if a bit intimidating. She seemed personally invested in the case, though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. You seem to be pretty good at reading people, Jill. It makes me kinda jealous. No, I'm not good at that. It's just a coincidence that I noticed it. But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was thrown in my face, I wouldn't be able to see it. She just like me, for real, for real. I did not ask for the resident big muscle waifu to be a walking call-out post, but here we are. I'm sure you can compensate with another skill. Any particular reason you asked me about that event? Not really. I just found the fact that I was the only other white knight you served weird. I mean, really? Just two? Weird, I know. I spent most of my life with almost no interaction with the white knights until I met you. Means you've had a nice life then. That sounded creepier than I thought. A bit, yeah. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Jill. Sure. Alright. You relate to Sei? Yeah. Sei has some nerve being the most relatable character in this game. It is now safe to keep playing. How long is stream? I think we're gonna end there because I'm looking at my frame rate and nothing's disconnected, but it's like dropped frames 23%. Not great, not great. Really, really not. Yeah. Hoping to have a longer stream, especially since I haven't streamed in a while. But yeah, my internet's just oh gosh, it won't even load my stream so I can like see. Oh, it did be choppy and not loading properly. Yeah, sorry stream is so short today, it's just... my internet is just really not having it. I think I'll send you off to VOD. He's doing some Super Mario RPG. He's always nice and comfy. He's got his little cat ears he's on. He looks so cute. Yeah, RIP! Yeah, unfortunately. My frame rate's really choppy, and I don't like when it's choppy like that, because then I'll go back to clip it or upload to YouTube and it looks disgusting. And also, I'm really not... I don't like it constantly disconnecting. Well, it's already annoying, but when we're playing really, really, like, story-heavy games like this, it's especially annoying. Absolutely. But you know what? You know what? We did it. We got through more than 10 lines of dialogue. We got through like, oh, Krusty. Stream Krusty, hello? Anyway. We got through a whole 10 lines of dialogue, and we actually got through the first half of the night, which is better than we've done on some nights when the internet was actually working. Throwback to that one stream that started as Valhalla and then turned into a just chatting stream, and we never got through the game. I always like the most during Sundays too. Yeah, I wonder if there's just like too many people? Stream looks fine. Huh. It was looking really crusty on my end. Start a GoFundMe, get Lalo better internet. The problem is Lalo would have to move. I think it's just... Because I hear people complain about like every internet service provider over here. It's just this area. No internet service provider like wants to bother to do better, and it's really annoying. Not feeling super trustworthy of my internet, but you know what? Maybe? It's HD? Is it working now? I kind of don't trust it, because it keeps going like in and out. Because like if it's working fine now, I don't want to just like end stream early, because I did want to get through the game, but I also I don't trust it. It all started all at once, like it was fine until one specific night when it started lagging like crazy. Go fund me to move, Lalo! Oh boy. Okay. Maybe we won't raid. Maybe we won't raid yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do our little bone stretch break. And when I come back, if it does not disconnect during the bone stretch break, we'll just finish Valhalla. We'll actually have a proper Valhalla night. If it starts getting funky again, we'll just play Mustache. Because it doesn't matter if stream goes out in the middle of Mustache. Y'all can't hear the song anyway over the sound redeems. So I will be RB. Gonna do our little 10-minute break, stretch your bones so they don't harden and consume your flesh. And I'll see y'all in a bit. This will be our test run. Oh boy. Alright. Did the frames drop? Are we good? It looks like we might be good. It looks like we might actually be able to continue. We might actually make it through a night of Valhalla. Okay. I wonder if I left food for 4. Okay, I'm hit. Good the whole time? Okay. Dorothy? You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. What is Dorothy's usual? Oh gosh, what is her usual? It's a sugar rush, maybe? I don't know, this sounds like a very Dorothy drink. It's sweet, light, fruity, sweet, girly, happy. Yeah. This is nice. 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 Ice? Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey? How do you know it's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? And those ponderings brought you to the bar. What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy? So you're having a solipsistic crisis of sorts? What? Solipsism. The theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See, that's another thing right there, that word. That word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone, and ipsa means so. You are. Next question. Yes, but how did it come to be? How do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this! Doesn't make any sense! Words don't make sense! I've been repeating words for a long time and they've stopped making sense! Why? Calm down. It's just semantic satiation. Stop making up words, honey! And there's this counter. How can I be sure the counter is really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on, just making sure. Let's give her something spicy to snap her out of it? I don't know. 1 Bronson extract, 3 powdered delta, 3 flanner guide. As a linguist, this is so true. You've had more than one breakdown about this. Oh, so this is like a common thing. Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So, let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think? I don't know, it was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me. And out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up in my mind. What is love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all of that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis. That uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. But the panic gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch, and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over fake things, a story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay then. Phew. Why did you throw it on your head? You feel something you made. And it burns. It itches a bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana's... Oh, I've been here before. Mr. Mario, welcome back. I have a delivery for Dana Zane? Who's that? She's my boss. I'll get it for her. Right. Sign here, please. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Hey, honey! The big package had a big wiener inside. So Jill and I are both 12 years old. Words not real. Look up how Forecastle is pronounced when you have time. Hold on, this is going to haunt me. What? Nice.
Foxel.
I hate the English language with a deep passion that no one will ever understand. Horrible. It's Colonel all over again. What do you mean, forecastle? I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. English, you're sorry? Anyway, back to the wieners. What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? Honey! Seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly! Stop! Maybe you could prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? Seriously, Jill? And you're the one trying too hard not to laugh at them. Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, jacket boy, what's your name? I'm Mario? Come on, Mario. I'll buy you a drink. You might have another delivery, you know. This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. I just wanted to buy the hot guy and the jacket a drink. Same 2 out of a high. 3 Bronson extra. 2 training spoon. On the rocks and blended. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smelling Jack. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Bitter, girly, soft. You hate Colonel so much. Same. And you know how I found out? You know, I was in the Discord call with my friends playing the KFC dating sim. I love you, Colonel Sanders. And I kept calling him Colonel Sanders, and my friend was just like, why do you keep saying Colonel like that? And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, are we talking about the corn kernels? What? And he's like, no, I just realized my overlay isn't on. He's like, you keep saying Colonel, it's Colonel, and I'm like, what the frick frack pattywhack, give a dog a bone, do you mean it's pronounced Colonel? The story behind Colonel is so weird. I would love to hear it if you feel like typing it out, but no story can justify deleting all those letters and just turning an L into an R, hello, or an N into, an L into an R, Coronel? If it was pronounced Colonel, I'd be eating corn! 1 hot dog water martini, please. I'd get instantly kicked out of any bar. Well, not any bar, because, you know, there's probably a bar you could go to where they would just serve you that. They'd be like, oh, really? Oh, really? That's what you want? Bet, pay for it, drink it, coward, do it. Hey, when there are unpopped Colonels in my popcorn. Yeah. Thanks. Hey, Call me Dorothy. You can also call me Darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy? Why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way, Lilum? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you, I was thanking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see Honey here laughing like an idiot. easier than you think. That made me happy and... I don't know. With what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to help, I guess? Well, duty calls! Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. Out. Get out, Dorothy. Be gone. Be gone, thought. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it. Don't worry, you like guys, it's clear. Jill is right over there and he's perfectly hot. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spend all of my free time in the motor district, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going on there, so... Semi-legal? The authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Have you heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but the truth is that nobody has faced them directly, so... Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem, you know? So our gang is just... there. Menacingly doing their own thing. Not bothering anyone. Do you want anything else? I love a piano man. Alright. Piano man, with a lovely man. 2 regular height and 2 fronts and extra. Oh, this is a big dream. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. It's so pretty. Okay, so it's been a while, but originally it was actually pronounced correctly, and it came from the Italian word colonnello. Then at some point in English, we changed it to coronel to honor the Spanish origins of it, you think? And over time, corrupted into pronouncing it colonel, but eventually the spelling was changed back to reflect the original word, but we pronounce it the same. English is a train wreck dumpster fire confirmed. Why do you keep... Like, so we changed the spelling twice. Okay, did you change... When you changed the spelling back, yeah. Did you change the pronunciation back also? When you changed the spelling back, you changed the pronunciation back, right? Why did you even change the spelling in the first place? You know, never mind. Just, you changed the pronunciation back when you changed the spelling, right? So about the word forecastle. Oh, you mean the folksel. What?! It's because English isn't a fully phonemic language. Well, they better get some phonemics in there. I'm gonna be... Anyway, let's give the lovely man his piano, man. Yeah, this is nice. This will sound weird, but do you believe in replibots? Replibots? There's a belief that some Lilim out there are designed to perfectly replicate a particular human. That someone or someone replaces those humans with such a Lilim. Thus they call them replibots. You know a lot about this. I don't! It's in most magazines nowadays. Not the first time I've heard of it, and I think maybe you're just a weirdo. What about it? On my way here, I almost ran over my neighbor. He just showed up in the middle of the street. And I say almost because he moved really quickly out of the way. Then I went to deliver a package, and somehow my neighbor was there. Almost immediately after the whole thing. And he was there the whole time. Maybe it was someone that looked like him? He had the same looks, clothes, and mannerisms. Trust me, you know a perfect replica when you see one. And you saw the kid Lilim here. They could easily pass off as humans. There are even Lilim idol singers nowadays whose voices can pass off as human. Local man discovers Vocaloid. They could be passing off as humans under our very noses, replacing us little by little. At this point in time, I really doubt it. Lilim behavior is a bit different. You can easily tell someone's a Lilim because they seem... How do I put this? They don't care about risk and danger as much as we do. They treat risk with a lot more leniency. Still, be careful. Keep an eye out for uncanny doppelgangers. I'm leaving. Thanks for everything. Please come again. What's your take on the replibot thing? Do you believe in them? Do you? Not really, but I asked you first. When I was in high school, I had this irrational fear of aliens. Hey! I was paranoid that they would come. What would I do then? I remember I lost lots of sleep because of it. That does not answer my question. Let me finish. After many months of fear, I reached a conclusion that I might as well apply here. It's useless to be afraid. I'm but a simple woman. I wouldn't be able to do shit against them. So I'd rather live without being afraid. Because the memories of not being afraid will be my only solace when I never lie crabs and bathe. I mean, when the replibots come. Jill, are you still afraid of aliens? What part of it's useless to be afraid did you not catch? Right. Back! Did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey. They brought you a package. Ah, yes, my curated wiener! It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is! You guys want some of it? That's a new one. I live for Jill just absolutely losing it at the big wiener that came from the delivery boy's package. I hear my phone going off, and it's probably me being told to shut up because it's 1 in the morning. Honestly, Jill laughing at the wiener jokes is funnier than the wiener jokes. But also, I do have the sense of humor of an 11-year-old, so they don't help. Anyway, let's go over our results. Total earnings, $36,550. Drinks total, $1,950. Mistakes, 0. Perfect service, baby. Commission, 30%. Today's payment, $585. Tips, $800. Flawless service bonus, $500. That's right, we're perfect, baby. Have some pocket money. I'm out of excuses. $300 from my beloved boss. Today's total transfer, $2,185, bringing us to a total of $6,583.50. We're slightly over halfway to being able to pay our rent. Yikes. We're skating on thin ice, but we'll live. The $300 bonus was gonna be like secret wiener fund or something. Not the secret wiener fund. Oh, wait, linguistics time. Let's see. Spelling reflects the etymology or origin of a word rather than its actual pronunciation. Well, that's whack. Does the word buckaroo just come from mishearing the Spanish vaquero? Sí. Like, hey, hola vaquero! And a whole lot to you too, buckaroo! Okay. Anyway, the spelling reflects the etymology rather than the actual pronunciation. When English borrows a word, i.e. gnocchi, English likes to preserve the origin of the word, Italian, rather than anglicizing it, something like gnocchi. It's actually pretty helpful for tracing a word's origin, but it's a nightmare for normal speakers. Yeah. Wiener from this package, you say? Yeah, don't worry about it. Welcome in the Exer. Exar? Tell me if I butchered your name by accident. I hope not, but thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. We actually just finished the night, but we probably have some augmented eye articles to read. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Let me get you a little shout out. I think my mods are asleep. I'm guessing you were also doing some Valhalla, judging by the serving lives. Wait, serving lives and changing drinks. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Serving lives and changing drinks raid. I love that. Absolutely love that. I hope your Valhalla playthrough is going well. You also finished up the Mega Christmas night. Oh, that's about where we are. We're like at the night right after that. And we I think next is the New Year's party. Yeah, we're at the night like right after Mega Christmas. How did you like the Truth or Dare game? Mega Christmas night was a lot of fun because my new favorite gag is just Dana being completely unable to remember Alma's name and just calling her. She doesn't even get it close. It's not like Elma, Amanda. No, she called this lady Armitage. It's like, You may or may not have harassed Gil all night. Honestly, I can respect that. Gil is adorable. Gil is a good boy, and all I want to do is pinch his cheeks and tease him. It's like the human urge to just harass Gil a little bit. Everyone needs a Gil, or I guess his name is pronounced Jill, isn't it? 'Cause it's the same as Jill with a J. But yeah, everyone needs a Jill. He's adorable. I love him. He's such a good boy. He is best boy. Also, wait, what linguistics chat was still going on up here? I'd always find it funny that in the super high level spelling bees, it literally just turns into words from other languages. Yeah. And there's always anti-disestablishmentarianism. A word I know from Phineas and Ferb, and not because of reading books. Yeah, thank you again for the raid, Axer. Tell me if I'm butchering your name, but thank you for the raid. Oh, we only have 6,500 of the 10,000 we need for rent. We need Jill to hustle tomorrow. Oh, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Cuddle Puddle. Let's see. You ever really thought about it? Both are good? I know that feel. That's the feel when people are like, is your name pronounced Lalandine or Lalandine? And I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone just calls me Lalo. You can say it too, but only because you were able to break it up into a song. See, songs are how I remember certain things. Be like the word aglet, which I also only know from Phineas and Ferb. Y'all remember that one episode, right? That like A-G-L-E-T, aglet, don't forget it. It's pronounced Rosalinda. Shut up! Why? No, I got my name from an old Discord username. Don't worry about it. Which way is it pronounced? Yes. No, like which? Yes. Do you have a no. Do you just never say your username out? Yes. Okay. Hi, Amber!
Hi, buddy! Hi, buddy!
Welcome on in. We actually just finished the night. Pronouncing Lalandine is the true linguistics test. You know what also does not help? My name's lowercase, all lowercase, because I don't know. I think I was lazy when I made the account. Because I didn't originally plan to stream on this account. I made this account so that I could bother my friend in his chat while he was streaming Control. And so it's just all lowercase, so sometimes people think the L is an I, and they're like, iodine? I'm just like, oh, that's an L. I am very sorry. Yeah, pronouncing Lalandine is the true test, just like Worcestershire sauce. The letters want to be free, as a certain Valhalla regular says. Love that patron. Let's see, what are Flor and Jill up to? I literally say that you're a liar, that you don't always speak the truth, which is not true, and then I lie. Ark, you literally tell lies on the internet for fun and recreation. It's your enrichment activity. Anyway, before we end proper, we should read our Augmented Eye articles. Also, Flor's Little Voices. Or Jill doing Flor's Little Voices. You've been chuckling since yesterday. Wiener. Jill just cackling over wieners. She's so relatable. I too have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old. I too have not evolved since middle school. Gaslighting in this chat. What is it? Do you see any gas lamps here, Ark? Ooh, danger you! Uh-oh. Wait, no, why is our bar being discussed on Danger U? What? Hello? I have concerns. I have questions, comments, and concerns. That bar called Valhalla, is it any good? I need a place to unwind after work. Work. Armies are taking over, huh? Everyone is in need just like me. Anyway, place is cool, but the bartender can be a bit of a dick. How so? Never been there, so I wouldn't know. Is she cute? I can dig it if she's cute. She's cute, but I think she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems like a bit more of a bro. I see you already had a conversation with her. Did she reject your advances? Nah, I just heard her from a distance. So is that a no? Kind of. I mean, if you're just going there to chat, I just want a place to chill for a bit and like meet new people. Can I smoke there? Is there any bar from the BTC where you can smoke? No. Bummer. Well, I think I'm going next week then. Sounds good enough for me. So I'm full of myself? You are. Imagine just getting roasted by your chat. Actually, I don't have to I said chat, I meant cat. That's a Freudian slip if I ever heard one. I meant imagine getting roasted by your cat. And then I just said chat because getting roasted by my chat is just my everyday life. Also, is stream still working? Okay. Because I got disconnected from the chat room. I was double checking if stream was still up. Like, hold on, internet. We just got like one more thing to get through. I mean, in French, it's all the same. Stream good? Okay. Oh boy, these sure are some augmented eye articles today. These. Alright, chat, space news of the day. First space colony plans to develop its own army by Lana Smithy. Even though space was imagined as the promised land, a place where humanity would start over, it looks like we're about to repeat our mistakes from the past. The first space colony, Shin Outer Paradise, is currently in talks to develop its own privately owned army, following alleged threats from a notorious terrorist group. We're discussing it right now, but the law is most likely approved. We'll have an army, and we'll defend our motherland from any terrorist threat. Alice_Rabbit chimed in during a private stream. This terrorist group does not exist. Don't let the Outer Paradise government fool you. The only reason for this law is so they can have more control over the population. Alice_Rabbit is in space too. Amazing. Woman marries anime pillow. Nobody is actually surprised. I mean, yeah, a man already did it. Goodness forbid women do anything. I remember a time like this when wacky stuff. Hold on. I can read, I promise. Oh, speaking of Freud, oh no. Never a good way to start a sentence, but go on. Woman marries anime body pillow. Nobody is actually surprised by Lana Smithy. I remember a time when wacky stuff like this made a lot of headlines, but even though I'm reporting on it, I can't help but think how mundane it's become. I mean, we live in a world where you can just plug into the internet and live there for as long as your wallet can afford related fees. Lots of people get married in these virtual spaces. Thanks to new technologies, the traditional views on human relationships have changed so much that someone marrying a literal object feels kind of tame now. Wanna marry me? Can't marry your own son. Sorry, baby boy. Yick, the final remaster leads video game charts because Valhalla, as we know, takes place in hell. Oh boy, DM'd it. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. I'm sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did you do to get this song stuck in my head? Let's see if it'll actually load. So I had this how to pronounce Forecastle tab was still open on my computer, and I'm just so mad again. I am once again so angry that this word has the nerve to be pronounced Foxel? Can't just sing that out loud after adamantly renouncing the Homestuck allegations. Ark, you uncultured plebeian! That is a Brody song! That has nothing to do with Homestuck. That is from the My Little Pony fandom. See, I hung out with my mom's boyfriend for too long. I was like, dang, I love this bitch. We're like literally the same person. Then I was like, oh. I hung out with my boyfriend's mom. I hung out with my oh no! Oh no, just hang out with your boyfriend's mom like, hey, I love this lady. She just like me for real, for real. Oh no. Yick. Yeah, the great thing about Yick is it had the decency to, name itself after the reaction you had. It has everything to do with Homestuck. You were a brony. You were a brony, Lalo, don't get it twisted. Oh boy. Okay. Explain to me, since you were a brony and a Homestuck, how are they... Discord... Okay, that's not fair, Ark. Discord, Homestuck, A and V. Literally every, like, overly huge fandom on the internet has a Discord AMV, okay? Everybody has the Discord AMV. Anime have the Discord AMV. That's like a rite of passage. Discord, bad boy, and every time we touch. This means nothing! I will continue to deny any Homestuck allegations. Oh gosh, this is 8 years old. I'm not even surprised. I find AMVs sometimes that I loved, and it's like, ah, yes, this is a 12-year-old video. Okay. What were we doing? We had one last Augmented Eye article to read. I'm just about to end, we say, and then we go another 20 minutes because my attention span is... Yick, the final remaster leads the video game charts by Lana Smithy. The newest remaster of 2016's Yick, a postmodern RPG, opens the charts this week with 3.5 million copies shipped on its launch day. Other titles this week include new releases such as Hatsune Miku Project Remaster and Sting's Face Remastered. Full chart including lifetime sales, Yick the Final Remaster 3.5 million, no! Hatsune Miku Project R Remaster 1.5 million, no! Sting's Face Remastered 950,000, no! Water Pro Wrestling G 500,000 out of 950,000. This is the third final this year. Why do they call it Final Fantasy if there's like 16 of them? Oh boy. It's just remaster after remaster and nothing new. Valhalla truly is a reflection of our future. You watching Sonic 06 AMV set to Supersonic by Bad Religion in the year of our Lord 2007? Yeah. How do I know that every major fandom from 2012 has these edits? What are I doing in major fandoms from 2012? Okay, so you know how if you listen to a song once, YouTube algorithm, or you watch just AMVs in general, YouTube algorithm is like, oh, that's what you like, isn't it? That's what you like? Oh, how about these? And again, YouTube opens its big shelf of just this basically the same thing you already watched, but like slightly different. Yes. Is Bird still streaming? Because I do want to raid him if he's still streaming. Especially since I saw Kath and Mary in there, and I feel like I haven't talked to Kath and Mary in a while. I wish to go bother Kath and Mary. I wish to bother Mom and Dad. I had a weirdly strong reaction when I suggested that the Discord song is actually a Homestuck song. Are you a brony? We were called Pegasisters. Excuse you. Anyway, we're gonna raid Ballad. I didn't think this was a secret. I follow at least 2 people who just do My Little Pony art. Like I didn't think this was. I thought everybody knew. I thought everybody just knew. Is this new? Anzu does My Little Pony art, and I follow someone named like Jimmy or something who does like they make My Little Pony adoptables. No! It was a good show. It was a good show. Note that on the internet, if you breathe on a video now, you get flooded with recommendations that assume it's your next hyperfixation. Yeah, sometimes it's really helpful because it is indeed my next hyperfixation, and I will not be normal about it for the next 6 months, thank you very much. And sometimes it's like, I don't like this at all, and clicking on this is what helped me confirm that. Please stop showing it to me. Please, I'm begging you. Or I like this one specific song by this artist and I hate the rest of their work. Please stop recommend. It's not even necessarily that the rest of the work is bad, but you know how sometimes something is not your cup of tea? You know how sometimes you're allergic to that sort of tea, that brand of tea, that flavor of tea? It's like, please stop recommending me the rest of their work. Please, please. I am so tired. YouTube. Twilight Sparkle has color palette! Don't do this to me! Told you. Princess Loon inspire any of your bodies. This was so many years ago. My Little Pony had never really had a chance to, I think, inspire any of my aesthetics. If I like actually one day did like a, hey, here are my artistic influences. Here are my artistic influences chart. You're actually not gonna see My Little Pony or Homestuck on there, but when you see what's on there, you always just be like, oh, I see. That's why you're like that. I know what you are. Yeah. Yeah, you know, no, you don't have to explain anything to us, honey. It all makes sense now. Yeah. Anyway, before Ark can bully me any further, I think Verdant is still My internet is being a very stinky. For the bit! And am I, a cat girl on the internet, no longer allowed to do things for the bit? This is oppression. This is meow meow phobia. Anyway. Artistic influences are autistic influences. You're saying this is an autistic person. If I had a nickel for every time an autistic person said, hey, bestie, I think you might be autistic, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's certainly something to unpack that has happened thrice, actually not twice. Anyway, why did the raid start? You're so meow meow phobic. I can't. Cancelled. Cancelled. I'm going to cancel Ark on Twitter for meow meow phobia. Anyway. Oh, my internet's very unhappy with me. Can we... dear internet, can we please raid Mr. Paladin Verdant? I would like to go see the Green Man, and the Green Witch, and the Comic Dad. I think Virus is in there too. Oh no, looks like Virus went to bed. Hey man. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Try the app that I literally great scuff stream. 10 out of 10 would right click again. Thank you. We do our best here. Oh, there's the raid. It heard my words and scorned me for it? Wow! Wow! I can't believe Twitch is also meow meow phobic. Okay. Oh gosh, it started the raid twice. Anyway, we're gonna go see Verdant. Thank y'all for tuning in. They don't call it Glitch City for nothing! You know what? You're so right. You're so right. But, yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you again, Aixu, for the raid. If y'all are sticking around for the raid to Paladin, heck yeah, party time. If y'all, everybody's going to bed, good night, sleep tight. Don't let the scuff bite. And if you're going about the rest of your day because you're nocturnal, you're in a different time zone, or you have to go beat your internet provider with a foam bat, you know what? Go be productive. I believe in you, chat. Good night. Good night. Oh, forehead kiss.